Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Merces and today we're playing more 7 Days to Die. So, let's get started. Okay, so it's a brand new day here and we're going to continue this week's loot run. It's actually going to be the last episode of that because I realized that day 13 we have to go and spend a bit of time on the main base. Get that horde ready because right now it's not super good, I think.
If you're feeling under the weather, I've got just what the doctor ordered.
So let's go and take a job.
I've got a bit of a problem. Can you help me out? If you finish 2 more jobs
Sure.
this week,
Well, this actually seems quite familiar. Pretty sure we looted one of those in Alpha 19. Which I guess means I kind of know where the good loot is, but I think we're just gonna start it. Whoa, okay. Wait, what? What? Okay, that's a... What? Oh no, it's... Okay. This is the same... Actually, this looks like a updated POI. Just got raised like 2 blocks up though. That's actually, okay, interesting. Yeah, I do remember that there was a patch not too long ago which actually touched... That's mean. Really? Oh, you can actually sneak past that. It matters because we have so poor stealth, but yeah. There was actually an update not too long ago actually. I think did some updates, more POIs. This is one of the ones I got. Right? Is that new animations? There's been a update, or actually 2, like the last week or 2, so. Okay. These things are still not lootable, okay. Yeah, this is definitely new. I can't remember it looking like this in Alpha 19. What? Yeah, that's some new innovations. I've not seen that. Huh. Weird. I didn't expect them to add that before, like, for this alpha. I don't know. This is like the place we got the chainsaw schematic. I have no idea from this. Okay. Also, we got a pretty exciting milestone now. I actually leveled up Sexy Swords once again, and that actually now allows me to pretty much continuously dig with a shovel. Which is a quite nice... Wow. What was that? That was just the lumberjack, okay. Oh, okay. And the fire was that. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I need some better armor and weapons because I don't really feel I am like prepared for ferals yet. I'm still relatively weak. So, now, there is probably a question. Oh, okay. Question some of you might have, which I sort of answered in a previous episode, but then some things changed, and that's basically where have I been for that's actually awesome. That's quite expensive. Oh, I know. Also, that's improved fittings. Isn't there advanced ones too? I don't know. Yeah, that's just basically like where have I been for the past some amount of time. I honestly can't remember at this point. So yeah, so I answered this like 2 or so episodes ago. Just kind of fine. The only thing though was that since then, well, I didn't actually upload that when I expected, and so actually I took another like 2-month break since then, so truly haven't played in quite some time at this point. I actually can't remember actually even when I uploaded last time. I just don't remember. Yeah. Any ferals? I feel like I need to start checking that now actually, if there's ferals or not. Yeah. So I think the last time I said it actually, I was, I think that was before the summer vacation. Oh, are you getting... Are you going to rage mode even from like traps there? Interesting. Okay. That wasn't about that. And now it's suddenly like mid-October, so it's been another like, what, 4 or so months? Even more, so yeah. So basically the past year, so basically 2022, I have spent most of the time on university. Basically finishing up my degree as a computer scientist. And so I haven't really been able to play that much. I was of course supposed to play quite a lot in the summer vacation, but that didn't happen for a couple reasons. And I did actually record a little bit of stuff, which is why like the last episode, or the last time I talked about this, was so long ago. And I just never uploaded those. That was actually quite good books. Blackstrap Coffee. Now, since then actually I have actually started working as well, so my... Technically I have decent amount of time actually when it comes to recording. It is just that as of right now I'm a little bit lack of motivation and also a little bit pressed for time, so that's that. So plan right now is just basically to follow my schedule as close as I can. The same one, although of course I am updated with Satisfactory, also a big thing. But I won't be able to actually upload every single day. I think I'm still supposed to go in there. Yeah. That being said though... Oh, hi. That would be about a thousand around. So. Now, this of course also begs the question, what about the grinding episodes and also progression of the series into grinding episodes? Because as of right, or the current schedule I'm actually following, which I will continue to follow, is that every Tuesday and every Saturday should be a grinding episode. Well, of course, in this series I'm still quite far away from actually being able to do grinding episodes. I think enough that I did actually start way earlier, but I've decided this time to wait until I have at least an auger. That's really on the time I can actually like do some proper stuff, basically. Just because the mining with pickaxes are way too slow. That's... Oh. Kind of because they start by running. Oh, that's fine. So they kind of look like runners. That looks like a feral. I don't think it is though. Yeah. I still have a bunch of grinding episodes and footage on my from Alpha 19. Problem with that footage though is that the hard drives it's on, I'm not entirely sure if it's actually recoverable or not. So earlier this year, oh, I didn't actually get the statue list. There's quite literally the day or the night before I started the last semester. Just really stupid timing. My PC crashed quite bad. I basically was doing some file transfers between the hard drive I stored the grinding stuff on and some other stuff, and basically it had been erratic for like months. Like, it will take a long time to seek through it, and like loading stuff and previewing things takes a long time. Just like to go for this stuff. Oh, nice honey. I need that. But basically, like, I didn't really expect that to really die. What happened was I did a file transfer, that crashed, which subsequently crashed my PC. And when I rebooted the PC, it went straight into a blue screen of Deathloop. So the only solution was basically to just unplug that hard drive, do a system recovery, and that fixed it. I have since been able to actually transplant that hard drive into my old PC. For lockpicks in there. Okay, that's I'm not sure. Beakers, that's kind of rubbish to be honest. These were tier 3 though. Yeah, girl love editing. Yeah, instant mind blocks. Yeah, so this last episode, that's just editing. I just basically just cut out the stuff before and then the stuff after. But yeah, so I was actually able to transplant it back into my old PC and was actually able to recover, or actually like start it, and I recovered. Well, I recovered some of the stuff on it. Most of it was footage I was planning to delete regardless. It's basically everything YouTube related, and I basically just started deleting the footage of finished series. And then like a couple other things too, so most of it's supposed to be just deleted. Oh, what? Ooh. Whoops. Wait, what? Okay, I think I found another bug in the POI here. That's so stupid. I haven't like realized this too. Oh well. There's sleepers on like behind there. There's free sleepers. You freak guys, just fail my mission. I am no pleased. Level up though. Nice.
So good. You might want to get some antibiotics for that.
Clear zombies
I think I've got a job or two. Oh, I would
sure.
But you know.
Yeah, that's that one.
Hygiene and all.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's some like that's a lot of bread. There's some mines and stuff here actually. Yeah, there's military sets there. Because these barracks things are actually place. Like galore. Right victim. Level 4 pickaxe. Oh, that was good. Is that dying? You're gonna run after him, aren't you? Or you're not. Nice. So the status with basically the grinding footage is also the actually highlight stuff as well. It's on that hard drive, and of course technically like I can see it. I can access that hard drive, I can transfer stuff to and from it. The only question of course is what is the stability of it, like, because again like I only tried like some small files just to make sure it works. Is that a better one? No. And that of course works, but like when I start doing like 300 gigabytes of footage to transfer that over to something else, will it just die again? So yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to basically like make a bit of a... That's what I thought. Oh, you're in there? Oh, that's kind of neat. I think it's time for pistol. You are tanky. So yeah, so that's kind of like the thing. Like, I'm not sure like if that footage is lost or not. It can be. It could also very much not be. I'm not quite sure. Then though, not too long after that happened, the other hard drive, so this was a 4 terabyte HDD. That was just on my archive drive for YouTube. Not too long after that, my 2 terabyte SSHD, which I use for sort of backup of YouTube stuff, also died. Well, it didn't die, it gave off the click of death. I'm quite sure it was a click of death, but yeah. Oh, hey, nice. You don't get infections, right? Of course not. You aren't actually infected. Alright, so there's a hog cages, okay. But yeah, so that gave off the click of death. I once again saved the plugged out of the PC. I transplanted it back to my old PC, and then it just stopped getting off the click of death, so... I don't know, something's about my new PC which doesn't like hard drives. I guess that makes sense, because hard drives are kind of outdated for that PC, but for this PC, but yeah, regardless, not fun. I put it back. Sorry to get in there. I put it back into my old PC again, and it started working again with no click of deaths or anything. That had a little bit more important stuff on it, so I was luckily able to actually transport that back as well. But no YouTube stuff, so there's like about 2 terabytes of YouTube footage, which I'm not sure if actually exists or not. That's the hole from the mines? Oh, okay. So that's kind of less than fun, to be honest. Yeah. And then sometime, I think it was after that second hard drive, my laptop died. Something short-circuited. So yeah, I've been having an extreme amount of technical issues this year. It's a crouch. They haven't spawned. Oh. It's bad. The moment I step my foot in this room, they're gonna spawn. Let's just do that, so I can bail out. So let's reload this thing. Such a quirk mechanic. You heard me? Oh, vulture. Okay. I don't know if I died from the first infection I got, and then since then I've gotten like 10 or so. It's so weird. Also, I should probably actually have emptied my inventory, I just realized, because I'm gonna get a bunch of loot. Yeah, right, I did get the focus. Cool. Oh, nice. That's actually awesome. Like, wouldn't it be awesome if I got honey now? 32 minutes. Yeah. And again, in terms of making grinding windows on this series, I am gonna wait until I get an auger for sure. And then we'll see. That, of course, begs the question. How long... This is inconvenient. Just dump bunch of stuff in there. How long will it be until, like... Or, basically, will I ever actually get to the point where, like, I can start doing the sort of massive projects we did last time? Ooh. Yes. It's on this item. But that's pretty awesome. I love it. Well, that of course all depends on one thing, and that is when do they plan to release Alpha 21? Because we're having the most like what's that? Most likely jump straight into Alpha 21. Similar to kind of at least how I did in Alpha 20. So yeah, that of course means that, well, I need to of course progress quite a lot. I need to do about, well, I need to of course release about 100 episodes to get to that stage. And at this rate, well, that's going to take about a year, I suppose. That is, of course, unless we progress significantly faster than we did in Alpha 20 or Alpha 19.
Now that you have some money to spend, we're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
That's useful. Iron crossbow, that's money. Really needed though, to be honest. Let's take this one. Sure. Fetch and clear.
I've got a bit of a problem. Oh, come on. The Duke's gonna... You looking to earn some Dukes? I got job. If you finish 2 more jobs...
And I basically plan to accomplish that in 2 ways. Way 1 is to have more multi-day episodes, which is basically when I combine 2 or more days into a single episode. Basically the rule I go for it is that one episode should last exactly 1 day. Or should encompass 1 day. And then basically exception to this, or plus Horde Nights. That's one exception. And the second exception is basically that late game and stuff, when there's like more repetitive stuff to do and stuff that takes more than 2 hours to do, you can have no footage. Did I mess up that once? I made it. Let's actually make sure you don't blow up. That book that allows you to walk on mines would be quite nice in the game. Such a troll though. So that's actually something I started doing last season a little bit, but I didn't really do it too much. Then of course the last thing into the picture is Satisfactory. So not too long ago we basically just started playing a series playing Satisfactory, where the ultimate goal of that series is actually to build a nuclear power plant that consumes, or just basically generates as much power as possible from nuclear power. So that just basically means using the uranium in the map as efficiently as possible, turn the base into plutonium, and just do that stuff. That's gonna run on the first day slot, is the plan. And that's just basically because like it takes a quite long time to record those. Like I think it's gonna take at least a week to record each episode. Probably even longer. So I'm not quite actually sure what I'm going to do about that, because I probably will run into trouble recording them. Is that hard? No. Leather duster, I think it's good actually. Yeah. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to follow that schedule when it comes to Satisfactory, but after that I'm not really quite sure. When it comes to, of course, highlights too as well. Those are also a little bit unsure about. Just simply because like they take a long time to edit. Or firstly they take a long time to record and also a long time to edit, so we'll see. Right, another thing as well is there's another part of the plan as well, is like the wasteland clearing project and stuff. I'm gonna try to actually start that way earlier, because that's actually was a lot of fun. So that's another thing as well. And of course also if I can find a desert relatively quickly. Oh wait. Is that literally just to scare you? That's so mean. If you can like find the desert and stuff as well quite fast, I may as well just start completely just clearing that out. I will actually try to be doing as much mining as possible in the desert as opposed to like the forest there and stuff. When it comes back to exploring, I'm a little bit unsure about actually what to do there. Like, do I just want to do natural exploring, or do I just want to figure out where the biomes are? Because of course in Alpha 19 it was a bit annoying to like figure out where the biomes actually are. Like in the config files for this game, there's actually like or in the save file itself, there's actually a PNG map of all the biomes. I mean, that was a hit. So, like, technically I could just, of course, take a look at that PNG, and I just basically figure out, like, exactly where all of the biomes are. I'm pretty sure I don't want to do that, though. No ferals? This is a little bit annoying, because they have, like, slightly long nails. Oh, nice. This is bad. Oh, okay. Well, that was not part of the plan. How did I kill him in CSGO a couple times, but not in this game? My space key is broken. Level 6 wrench, that's not bad. Do I ratchet those? I'm not quite sure if it's super good. I feel like it's so weird. Because like I get like ratchets before level 6 wrenches. I kind of feel maybe they should make it so like... Actually, I think this might actually be a thing now I think about it in Alpha 21. Is that like the looting when you go thing? Or loot as you learn? Or learn as you loot? It might be crafting. You will find like a level 1 through 6 wrench before you will start finding like ratchets, and then you will do that. Because like level 3 steel pickaxe and level 2 iron shovel is really annoying. I have so far only used a shovel. That's the only thing I care about. So like, please give me a better shovel. Yeah, so my space key is actually broken. I think one of like the attachment points has snapped. Now it's like I can press it down like to one side and then like it gets stuck, and then we have to like press down the other side to actually get it unstuck, which is kind of like. What do we get in the good? What do we get in the good loot? That's not bad. An AK-47 machine gun, that's actually insanely good, because it's what you just saw. No, I need a high capacity automatic rifle. I'm kind of hoping for a pipe SMG, but I don't know. Like, shouldn't I get a pipe SMG before like an AK-47? I think that's my biggest. 2 treasure maps. And this thing, which is actually like among the better. Insane enough.
Well, congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Art of Mining level 3 allows us to harvest 10% more from with coffee. Well, buff there, or bust. I'm not currently harvesting any ore, so I'm gonna like. Do I take the gloves? Apparently I have less arm protection, which is also a bit insane. Okay. We only get one, right? So I do have a level 6 back. Anyways, that's commit for today, so hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. And as always, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.